What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, another brand new video. Now that's not how I plan to start the work day. It's been just rather long and drawn out. Got to work thinking I was going to be in the works van on a solo van day, shift, whatever you want to call it, but I was given the trolley and sent out, which just takes forever to do. It's a mile walk to even the first stop, and then from there just takes, I've never done it before either, so it just took longer, but it is what it is. Work is done now and you're just off to the gym. I cannot believe it, it's December already. I was just looking at calendars and looking at booking Vienna, and I'm like 70-80 days out, so that's pretty much no time at all. Another thing I'm not too far off is my birthday. It's my birthday in 5 days. I'm going to be 32 years young, which is, sometimes I think that's old, but then sometimes I think it's still young and I've still got time to figure things out and get my life sorted. But before I start thinking too much, let's get to the gym and start this training week. The road is starting to look very festive. Although the other day, whoa, zoomed in, zoomed out, died to the house. They fell down and was waiting for the neighbour to fix them because he's got that. But anyway, that was a rather enjoyable session. I was pleased with that. Just kept a very nice pace throughout. Finished on 5,842 meters. So not bad going, considering how I felt. I'm finding, like I've mentioned previously, that just being sort of constantly on the go and work and having that break of driving to the gym, the tiredness and fatigue just hits me, and then when I get to the gym I just feel a bit lethargic, but then sort of pick up again. But now I'm absolutely knackered. But good session. Just finished with some accessory work, just the reverse hybrids, which are becoming a staple, and just some leg extensions, and then not filmed with some curls and push-ups. But feeling good, finally sticking to pacing, same as last week. I'm starting to just listen to the body more and just go to my energy levels for that given day and time. So right now, as usual, gonna eat, chill, walk Odin, and then go to bed, and then repeat again tomorrow. Oh, what a day it's been. Guessing everyone did all their Black Friday shopping over the weekend, because it hit work today. It was absolutely chaos. We had 3 full Yorks and 2 small trolleys to get through, which made me do charge overtime. Not too bad, but means I'm going to have to run in the dark, which I'm not a huge fan of because I run on country roads. But it is what it is. Just take my GoPro light over me, and because of the time, I haven't eaten since about 1:30, 2 o'clock. It's currently 5:30, so rather than trying anything big now, I'm just chucking in some honey into it, decaf coffee, and also got the usual energy gel. I actually feel better having these before training. What's going on my hair? Is that apart? No. I actually feel better having these before training than kind of during, just because I feel like the electrolytes and stuff give me a bit of an extra boost, and obviously the carbs help. And also I'm going to be mixing it with this. This is one of my devices from cricket that I got, and I also see Max Sheehan uses one. He was one of the inspirations for me to get it. It just helps mix things up. It's great for hot chocolates after the long run, which I'm definitely looking forward to because temperatures dropped today. So we're going to sip on this and then head out for the run. It's got more intervals planned, some short distance intervals. Was that blue? Is that just my eye? And should be around 7k in total. Then I can come back, relax and eat more food. Also I've got this thing going on my head, which is just great. So that turned out to be a rather enjoyable run, and things just worked out perfectly with traffic and getting across the roads, and didn't really have to stop much. However, I've got a love-hate relationship with running in winter. Like, I love it when it's like last week and it was a nice crisp day. I was able to run in the morning. Everything was clear, it was very nice. Whereas the evening, cold, dark, lots of traffic, lots of cars. Although thankfully I didn't have to stop for anything. It's just still not as enjoyable. And I also forgot the torch, which was frustrating. I realised as soon as I'd started out and gone around the corner I'd forgotten it, but didn't want to turn back, although I probably could have with very little repercussions. However, it's time for food, but before I have food, just thought I'd get things off my mind. Well, what I'm thinking, what I'm planning for the future. There's no plans in place yet, I just thought I'd say that. But I feel like I want to sort of not rebrand, but sort of repurpose. Don't start creating different kinds of content, mainly Instagram, and sort of rebrand myself, how to like re-identify myself kind of thing on there. And the main reason for that is because TM Cycles has a Q&A which I'm going to watch and pick up a few bits from, like how to build a personal brand, re-identifying yourself, things like that. So that is my plan for the evening, and I hope get a few things in place. Finally change my Instagram name. Don't know what to, but yeah, I just feel like getting my Instagram to be more personal, less coaching. Maybe still some coaching for Hyrox and stuff and whatnot, but mainly sort of personal training, my own personal training and lifestyle stuff. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. But first up, pancakes, 2 packs of these, and then whatever else I need to eat 2,000 more calories. And that is deficit deadlifts done, top set of 6 of what felt like a very poverty weight, but surprisingly they actually feel better than regular deadlifts. I'm not sure if it's because I'm actually lower down and I'm able to use my quads, but they certainly felt better. Also maybe the belt position as well. But very tough today. I almost didn't come to the gym because work is just absolutely manic in a minute with all the other parcels, but I just decided to stop complaining, stop moaning. I wasn't really moaning or complaining, but just come and get it done. And I think I struggle with having strength sessions midweek because I'm just knackered from work, and obviously 2 days of training with the conditioning on Monday and the sort of interval sessions yesterday, but I'm going to follow it as it is. I've also just done the deficit deadlift back offs, which I'll probably overlay while I'm talking. It was just 4x4 at 80 to 90% of that top set. I went bang in the middle at 110. I'm gonna check this down, see what I can do accessory wise. I may just do some machine work because I meant to do some front rack reverse lunge, which I can't front rack, and I'll try back, but if I'm not feeling it, I'll just do some maybe split squat, single leg press, some hamstring curls, and maybe just core squeezing some arms as well. Just stopped off at Aldi on the way home just to pick up some bits and bought these. They're like Rice Krispie cakes, but yeah, sort of caramel chocolate flavour. So I thought I'd get them. May have the whole bag, or may just have 2 of them. I'm absolutely starving. But that was a bit of a meh session. Like I said before, I always find just lifting sessions boring, but I think that's what my body and mind needed today, just to get moving, not try and do anything too intense. Got me thinking, do I need to switch up my training just until after Christmas when work's less chaotic, or do I just push through, accept that each session is not going to be great, they're going to be pretty tired, I'm going to be pretty tired going into them, and then after Christmas get back into the swing of things, and then it'll be the final push for Vienna, and then maybe after Vienna go back to doing my own thing, but that is for future me to decide. Right now I need to eat, get home and get to bed. While my body probably doesn't need this run, my mind definitely does, because since mentioning about wanting to sort of change my identity kind of thing, or like reinvent myself on Instagram, my mind's just been constantly like on the go, just thinking, and obviously work doesn't help. I actually had a nightmare about a customer on a parcel who then, because I couldn't give it to her because someone was in the office, bit my hand, which then kind of turned into a bit of sleep paralysis and trying to make myself up, which was fun. Not what you need when you're not getting that much sleep to begin with. But just gonna make this very short, 4 or 5k. I've already planned it out, so it should be that short. So I need to head on now and hope that the rain stays off, because luckily it's gone off now. It's torrential downpour and there is sort of storms forecast for the next few days, so that's gonna be fun delivering post. But yeah, let's get on now before it starts again. Oh. And that run definitely did what it was intended for. Probably the shortest run I've ran in a long time. Just only 4.5k. Why is that so bright? But yeah, I think I'm just being silly, overthinking this whole content thing as per usual. I just feel like I've got 21,000 followers on Instagram, which I don't feel that was quite organic. I had a few viral funny reels, but I just want to start making it back to what Instagram wasn't in the beginning, to be honest, just more personal life stuff, posting pictures that I want, whereas I think I've fallen into the trap of wanting likes, followers, comments, shares. I would like comments, I want to build some sort of community on there, but I know it's gonna take time. I think that's gonna be my goal for next year is to build that, and just need to stop overthinking it. Don't think, just post. And right now I need to go and shower. Kelly is here for the evening. We have pizzas in the freezer that we're going to cook, and an unusual one, and some sort of wood smoked chicken. Got some snacks, so these will be nice hot chili and lime Pringles. And we are going to watch the rest of Rivals on Disney Plus, which if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. It was a bit raunchy at the start. I was a bit concerned because some of them I don't know why I'm going to admit this, but my mum recommended watching it, so I'm not sure how I feel watching the same thing that she's watched, though I'm a grown man. But even things like American Pie, I watched that with her, and I still get embarrassed by those sort of sexual scenes, if you like. But yeah, that's the plan for the evening. So check it out, it's on Disney Plus, Rivals. Yeah.
Surprisingly, I would say that was my best ever session on the assault runners, despite how tired and fatigued my whole body feels. And there was supposed to be a sled push and a sled pull in there, but because it's a class on, I couldn't set up to use it, so I had to just make do, which was still, I think, enough for today. Pleased with that. Like, I thought I would have had to not do the second part, having to come upstairs, because that sort of got a slight twinge in that hamstring groin area again, just in there, but managed to sort of not push through, but manage it. Like, it's too bad I need to stop. I just told myself to stop moaning about being tired, because I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Really, it's not the end of the world. I'm starting to get over that hump of not performing at my best, because life, work, and whatnot. So I'm going to finish with some accessory work now. I'm not sure what to do. Might just do some hamstring work, upper body work. But I'm going to wipe up my sweat and then go and see what machines are free.
And that brings to an end the final session as a 31-year-old. It's been an interesting week training wise, again just because work's been busy and it's been a lot more physical with just all the parcels, so training's taken a bit of a hit, but I've managed to get through it. I've actually listened more this week and paced things much better, so I've not been annoyed after sessions. I've felt I've still got some benefit from them. I can't wait until Christmas is done and I'll be hopefully less fatigued, and then it'll literally be, well, after Christmas it'll be like 6 weeks until Vienna. It's actually not too far away when you actually think about it. February is only 2 months away, really. So yeah, exciting. I was gonna vlog this weekend because I've decided to treat myself to a little something, but I'm waiting to order it until next week, so I can be in when it gets delivered by Amazon. It needs to be signed for. If it was Romeo, obviously I'd pick up and work myself, but you have to wait for the next vlog to see that. Hopefully that'll help with content creation next week. And obviously plans for the weekend for my birthday, I'm just gonna go to the pub with the fam, watch the match, maybe go Christmas market. So the weather's meant to be really bad this weekend. There's some storms coming in, high winds up to 70 miles an hour, so me just stay in and chill, maybe put up the Christmas decorations. Then on Sunday we're going to Penelope's in Birkdale for brunch, which I'm very much looking forward to. Get a big old stack of pancakes. If you want to see that, actually no, this comes out, when will this be out? I think it should be out on the day, so yeah, go check my store, which will be in the link down below, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.